Welcome, friends, to another top 10 countdown for the hottest comic books of this week. That's October 29th, and we're going to be counting them down with your boy B-rad. So this is a pretty explosive week. Like always, I don't talk about spoilers. If it's on the cover, we'll go over it, but if it's not on the cover, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna ruin the book for you by any means. Most people, I know, read the synopsis or anything or the little quick bio, but yeah, we're not gonna ruin any books. I'm glad you're back this week. Like I said, it's got a lot. There's a lot going on this week. There's a lot of titles coming out, so it was neat to see who was fighting over. So the first thing I'm gonna do is give you the 5 most pulled comic books in your local comic book stores. That's the top 5, and then I'm gonna give you my top 5 books for the week. And we'll see. They won't match up. I did have one on my. I have some of these on my pulls, but I did have another one that almost made it in the top 5, but it didn't. It didn't. Got squeaked out. So we got squeaked out by this book, our 5th most pulled book of the week. Yep, you're seeing it. Batman: The Long Halloween. And supposedly, this is the conclusion. Yep. Called The Last Halloween. So here we are at number 10 for the Batman: The Long Halloween. And it is the last Halloween, the conclusion. So we'll see. Everybody seems to be digging it. It's pretty cool to see, we're almost at Halloween, so we're seeing a Halloween book in the top 5. Coming in at 5th place here, Batman: The Long Halloween. All right, moving on down the line. Oh, I'm excited about this one. Your 4th most pulled book of the week. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2025 annual. Of course, annual number 1. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about this. Seeing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, TMNT, in the top 5, that's awesome. So yeah, big, I'm just excited. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm looking for. Hope you get out and check out some TMNT and see if you dig it as much as I do. All right, that is your 4th most pulled book of the week. Let's check out number 3. Number 3. Imperial. Yeah, I was surprised to see it here. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but yeah, I'm surprised for a couple of reasons. It's a $7 book. That's for the A cover. So yeah, I was kind of shocked to see it come in that high. Honestly, I could see it being 5th or 6th, maybe. I don't know, but you guys are on it. So this is the Marvel event taking place right now. Yeah, they're coming in strong at number 3. It is a big book, so when I say it's $6.99 is the retail on it, is 56 pages. So, and there's a lot of people on it. Good Lord, Jonathan Hickman's on there. So it seems that he has a cult following. Let's put it that way. So I think some people read their stuff because they don't like him. So yeah, Hickman's on there. Yeah, it's got some good talent there. So yeah, no doubt about that. That is Imperial as your 3rd most subscribed book of the week. Moving on, your 2nd most subscribed book of the week. Batman and Robin. This is issue number 12. Yeah, I'm glad to see it this far up. So far, that's 2 Batman titles in our top 5. Yeah, like I said, this is issue number 12, Batman and Robin, year 1. So we had the free giveaway book for year 1 during Batman Day. So maybe that pumped some sales into this. I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty cool that it came in as our 2nd most pulled book of the week. Yeah, I mean that's getting it for Batman. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked for that. Let's get it done. Let's get the number 1 book. The number 1 book for October 29th is Absolute Batman. Yep, you guys knew it was there. Absolute Batman, annual number 1 for the 2025. Yeah, this is cool. This is, you can see him kind of lining up in front of the animals there, and there's a cool cover with him even sitting on his motorcycle. So yeah, it's three Batman titles in our top five. Tell me Batman Day didn't pay off for somebody. That is strong, coming in hard. So yeah, get them Batman books because they are going to be out at your local comic book store this week. All right, what we're going to do next, I'm going to give you my 5 recommendations for the week that didn't make it into our top 5. And I'm going to start it off with something I'm enjoying that is kind of like the Absolute universe, you could say. But here it is, my 5th recommendation. Sonya Reborn. Yep. I think I told you guys before, this is their version of a different Sonya, Red Sonya. So yeah, it's been good. It's been really good. So yeah, get out there, check out Red Sonya, see what you think. It's kind of mainstream now, I guess. Maybe Red Sonya's mainstream. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a good book, and it is my 5th recommendation of the week. All right, on to my 4th recommendation. Cloak and Dagger, and check out this sick cover. Man, that thing is great. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger #1. I'm excited to see how it goes. I'm hoping it reads well. I'm hoping, everything is what it should be. Sometimes when Marvel reboots, you get different things, but they've been rebooting and kind of using the same creative teams on everything, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, this is a variant cover I'm showing you here, so yeah, we'll see how Justina Ireland writes and see if the Cloak and Dagger is her thing or not. We'll move on from there, I guess. All right, my 3rd recommendation of the week. Chitara #1. Check out this sick cover, man. Is that thing not awesome? That is just, yeah. I think maybe I pulled it because this cover. I mean, it is that cover is just awesome. But yeah, Nate Cosby's writing this one. Chitara, World Breaker. So we'll pick it up, see if it's got anything going on, see if it's digging, see if it's written well, and we'll move on from there. But yeah, that's my 3rd recommendation of the week. Chitara, World Breaker. That leaves us with 2 books. My 2nd recommendation of the week. The Death of the Silver Surfer. And this is supposed to be the conclusion here, right? So we're going to check it out, see how it goes. Like I said, this is one of those ones I didn't want to read, but I got to read the Silver Surfers. Yeah, this is the final Death of the Silver Surfer. That's the A cover I got there. I think I actually pulled the Marvel Zombies variant. I don't know, something different. Looked pretty creepy for the Silver Surfer. So yeah, check it out. See if the Silver Surfer is your thing for the week or not. But this is the book that almost made the top 5. It came in as the 6th most pulled book this week, so it almost edged up there, which is good because I can't remember any of the other Silver Surfer books getting even in the top 10, much less touching the top 5. So yeah, that's pretty cool that it came in 6th. Almost squeaked out, but Batman got in there and got it. So yeah. All right, my final recommendation of the week. Is it Moonblade? Always. But the real one, my final the #1 recommendation of the week. Barbaric, the Black Knight. I'll tell you, these the Barbaric stories are entertaining. Sometimes do I like it how crude they get? Not always, but in general, the Barbaric stories are good. This is a one-shot. This one is 40 pages and a retail of $6.99. But you don't have to read anything before, and you probably don't have to read anything after if you don't want to, because it's a one-shot. So yeah, if you want to check out some Barbaric, see if it is your top of action comedy, maybe that's the best word for it, action comedy. But yeah, Barbaric been fun. I've liked all the other ones pretty much. So, like I said, sometimes it gets a little crude. But yeah, that's my number one pick of the week. All right, I appreciate you guys so much for counting them down with me. You can always find me, Brad Molson, on Facebook and Instagram. You can find us at www.resolutebliss.com, and you can find Resolute Bliss Publishing on Facebook and Instagram. Check us out. We've always got some books going on, maybe something you'll like. I do more of the action adventure stuff. My counterpart does more of the horror scene. So yeah, we've probably got something for you that you'll like. So check us out at www.resolutebliss.com. And I should hopefully be back next week counting down the next top 10 with you, because we will have survived Halloween by then. And I will see you guys then. Take care.